Welcome to another video. Just got back from the gym, and I've been having this feeling in my system. Just like I was just hitting my workout, had some music on, and I was also listening to like some motivational montages. Just I don't know. I just like them. They give me, it's like this hope core, that everything's gonna work out as long as I just keep working hard. And that was the thing. I know that I can keep working hard, and I know how much I'm capable of. It's just that, results aren't showing up as fast as I hoped they would. And so I don't know if I'm just numbing myself with all this hope core that's, that I've been drowning myself in lately. Just because it's hard when you don't see results and you see others who are working almost less than you, and it's like they attract everything to them. It doesn't even have to be like financial wise or relationship wise. It doesn't have to be all that. Just like anything that they want to do at any time, or they just achieve anything that they want and they say they're gonna do it. It just seems like it's meant for them. And I'm here like I feel like I'm working harder, but maybe it's not about working harder. Cause I'm genuinely pissed that like I'm not on the level as all these people that I know I can surpass. I genuinely think about it. I'm pissed. Like I know what I'm capable of. I know how much I can do. I just need a formula just to put it all together, put all the pieces together, and it'll make this puzzle that'll look beautiful. It'll look beautiful if I just. And it sounds bad because it sounds like I'm trying to get a perfect plan, but it's just I'm finding my way through. I'm still seeing what works, what doesn't work, what content is good, what content is bad, what resonates with people, what will do well, what's and not even just like content wise, but also like my physique, what workout split, how many days should I work out, what should I eat, what the best foods. And I've been learning through all this process just recently, this past year. And I've been learning a lot. I'm pretty, proud of how much I've learned, how much I didn't know. And I'm dropping my ego this year to really learn the process and learn how hard work feels. And at first I felt like an imposter. Like it was just, who am I to try to come here and just make videos or try to get ripped and jacked as possible? I'm not any of these bodybuilders, and I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder, but you get the point. It's like I don't have any authority. But everyone starts out with no authority. And those people who know that they're meant for more, they tend to say it and they speak it into existence. And I feel like I've been speaking it to existence myself, but it just feels like nothing seems to click yet. Nothing is clicking. I get some success here and there, but then it immediately just get like snatches away. It gets snatched away by the evil, which I believe there is evil out there, like that's trying to pull everyone down. And I've been reading books, I've been researching all this stuff, and I'm genuinely pissed on how much I now know, and now it's like, wow, you're so capable of much more now that you have this mindset, this perspective on life. You've learned a lot. You went through the grind this past year. Nothing's working. And it genuinely pisses me off because I feel like I could have made much more progress. And I feel ashamed that, I'm not where I want to be. But I have to learn through this process in order to realize that. So it's a double-edged sword. You learn, but then once you learn, it's like, oh, I wish I could go back and I can like redo this after what I know now. But you have to go through that hard stuff in order to learn. You get what I mean? So it's this double-edged sword, and sure I can regret. Sure I can feel like I'm not enough. I can feel like I can have a lot of doubt, discouragement, laziness sometimes here and there. But what's that gonna serve me? What's that gonna do for me? would I rather believe that I can achieve it and that I am that person that could? Or is it gonna serve me to just keep doubting myself and discouraging myself that, oh, maybe you're not gonna make it, maybe you're not gonna make it to your goal? Well, obviously the one that's gonna serve you the most is the one that believes in you the most. So why not just keep having that self-belief and delusion that you're gonna make it, you're gonna make it? And I don't mean like make it like materialistic wise. I mean make it like just having the freedom to do what I want, whenever I want, and at whatever time I want. You know, because I understand that you get things like the materialistic stuff, you get the money, you get the women maybe, and what was it called? And you get desensitized, right? It just becomes the new normal. So I'm trying to detach myself from like the outcome and just being like, enjoy the process more than the outcome. And I have been enjoying the process. Otherwise, I wouldn't be making these videos. I wouldn't be working out. I love what I'm doing, except I'm still restrained to, you know, like my job, I'm young. Yes, I know that. People tell me that I'm a baby, but what's the point of waiting it out when I could just start going for it now? You know, what's the point of waiting it out and just go for it now? If I already know I want to do this, I mean, I'll just adjust on the way there. And if it's not what I want to do, then I'll learn through that process. You see, it's the same cycle. You learn through the hardships and then you see what you can do from there. But you're not going to be able to realize the lessons unless you go through it, which is the double-edged sword that I've been talking about. And so this might be sounding confusing, but I'd encourage you to listen to this like at least 2 to 3 times so you can get what I mean. You'll probably understand it. You'll probably go through the lesson yourself. But just stay with the plan. Honestly, just stay with the plan. I don't have any reason to keep going. What keeps me going? Because I have no other choice. I'm still gonna get jacked. I already know. I'm learning a lot through fitness, learning a lot through content. People making, you know, fun of me here and there. You know, it's not often. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm a victim. I'm just saying that there's gonna be people like that. People who you know that are doubting you, who know that are wishing you to just give up. You know, they didn't say it, but you just feel like it. Maybe it's your friends, maybe it's your family. It's like, oh, they don't really talk to you much anymore. It's just like, oh, it's because you're giving them insecurity. Don't worry about it. You're giving them insecurity, and if they say something to you for going after your dreams, going after your goals, that's just what every single person who's made it has gone through, and it's just a part of the process. If you weren't getting hate, and that means you're not getting love. That means you're just neutral, and I don't believe that's where you want to be at. The people who you extremely love, you extremely look up to, are the same people who are extremely hated by the opposition, by the evil side, or what do you call it? Just the negative side, I guess. There's always hate on someone, no matter how good of a person you are. So I understand that. I'm ready for that battle, and it may sting in the moment, but everything stings in the moment. You feel the pain in the moment, but deep down, you know that if you just keep doing this in the long run, you will make it to whatever you aspire to achieve. So just want to make that quick video. I'm not sure how long this has been. It's been 8 minutes, so I mean, let's just stop it here. Those are just some quick car thoughts after my workout. I'm gonna go hit my post-workout meal and, you know, just shower, read a book more, another chapter. You know, I'm still applying all this knowledge, I don't know what's wrong with my speech, all this knowledge to my day-to-day life, not just reading just to read, but also just like, you know, putting it into perspective with my daily life. You know, I'm reading a couple books right now, especially by Napoleon Hill. And I mean, I didn't realize how much of a good author he was. I saw his books, I saw him online, and I just thought it was like, you know, a little cheesy that people are reading, Atomic Habits, Think and Grow Rich, Outwitting the Devil, which Outwitting the Devil is the one I'm reading right now, and then Think and Grow Rich is next. And so I'm just trying to, you know, not speed run, but also apply these this knowledge into my day-to-day life, not just reading just to read. So, because I'm genuinely pissed that this this is my reality right now, when I just know I'm meant for more. I just know, and I just, it's like this feeling like I can't wait until I make it to the point where I've proved everyone wrong. But there's also that negative side, like, oh, what if you don't make it though? What if you don't? And I'm trying to kill that side as much as I can. I'm trying to kill it as much as I can. Like, it's still there. It's like taking up a third of my brain. Like a big portion of my brain is belief. But then there's, that's always an opposition. Always. It's no matter how small, it's always there. And it's always, it's your job to keep it as small as possible. It's always going to be there. But your job is to kill it and to mute it and to silence all that doubt and discouragement into your brain. No matter how tempting it gets to just give up and just listen and give in and indulge. So I'll just end it off there. But I'll see you in the next video as I just go hit my post-workout meal. Just gonna leave this posted just for the look back on. But hope you guys are doing well. It's just a quick video that if you are feeling like, you're the only one struggling, if you feel like you're the only one going through tough times, and I'm not necessarily going through tough times, but it's just mentally, I perceive it as tough. Mentally. I have food on my table, I have a home, I have shelter, I have my family. I'm super grateful for that. So why not use this to my advantage, quote unquote, as resources to be able to strive for more and not get complacent. So I wish you the best. Just know I'm with you and that it's all part of the journey. And I hope I can look back on this, whether that's a year, 2, 3, 5 years from now, and be like, not bad for a 20-year-old kid way of thinking. So, but I'll see you in the next video.